Alright, make sure it's in showing okay? Alright, so by the way, this is my last trade for December. I ain't really making no live stream because hoping December, the month of December is not a good month to trade. Right, but this is actually my last trade for the whole December actually. That's all. Right, so I hear my motors. Alright, anyway, right. So yeah. Alright, yeah, so this is actually my last trade. My recap of my last trade, I guess yesterday, Friday. Last trade on a goal, actually. Yeah, so alright. So I'm gonna do the recap on the trade. So I'm gonna delete all this, and this. Alright. I think I should trade all the June photo as well, what I close over when I reach here, and then break even, come back, stop on that break, and I see going back up. But I know it because of December, the price action in December is not good. It's horrible. Like, not even good, it's not even normal. People might say normal. For me, no normal, because me really see myself one. But as a person, I learned my lesson last year, December, blow up. Be honest with you, I blow up real accounts. Trading on December last year, sorry. Yeah, and realized from plenty traders who was trading in markets longer than I am, had more experience. They say December is not a good month to trade. So last year I didn't learn my lesson. I went and trade in December, and yeah, blow up accounts. Even blow up my life account and now being profitable and trading, sticking to my plan, sticking to my rules, and my working it. Started see money trade. So right, I'm gonna do a recap on the video now. On the trade, sorry. Yeah. So well, I had this forward journal liquidity here before market agent session lose and thing. Right, so this was the forward journal liquidity at 4262.75. That was my forward journal liquidity, and people was known here as a forward fair value, but I just joined liquidity. Right? I done with the higher time frame on block and higher time frame fair value, but I don't mark them thing here. I just only mark liquidity. Once I mark liquidity, I wait for the sweep. For me, to me, I see how some people go wait for like a fair value on a higher time frame and a order block. I don't find it does work for me. When I wait there for 1 minute change a character and 5 minutes change a hand thing, it don't really work for me. For me to really spot them thing, I just trade market structure and liquidity sheet. And it's work for me. So market higher time frame liquidity Jones, 1 hour highs, lows, 4 hour highs, lows, each session highs, session highs and lows. And yeah, right. So I see my volume only here, hopefully. So right, so I'm come forward on liquidity, yeah. Right, so don't really trading night because I don't really see volume and how I know December is. And that Friday I get up, but the Friday I get up I find my was again choppy. I was like, should I trade by all I know it's in December? I was like, let me still see up all I wanna get up. That I'm on real watching for the season session look at that. The way the consolidation was, I was like, alright, we could really prefer we fast. So see market, see gold, one market option from the consolidation. So break the previous journal lower high, right? We change our breaker structure the upside, breaker structure the upside. So therefore we go with the buys. So I just obey the market. If the market tell me buy, I buy. If the market tell me sell, I sell. If any market show me no trade, well no trade for me. Understand? So I just trade. So alright, so the market more on session, lows on session highs. Well, you see New York high, New York low here. It closed it, make a liquidity run only New York low. So I was like, alright. So my time, I should target Asian low. If it closed on the Asian low, I was like, well, alright, that probably will be a 1 hour change a character back for sales. So I look for myself to target these zones of liquidity. But it respect the forward run liquidity and respect the Asian session high liquidity. Yes, Asian session low, sorry, journal liquidity. Right, so therefore I was looking for the bias. So we for the Asian session sweep and well, I see the 4 hour get sweep, I was like, okay. So wait for the 1 hour to close. I see the 1 hour close. I was like, alright. And I went to my 4 hours. I see the 4 hour wasn't aligned. It was like still on 2 hours and something. So I was like, okay, so I went straight to my 5 minutes. I do trade on 1 minute. So, hey. So I come on the 5 minutes. I was like, alright, I seen that 5 minutes fair value gap right there. Right here at 4281.39. Right? 5 minutes fair value gap. And maybe this was a no long trade. Although this was my last trade for the month till next year again. It was a nice trade, although it was like real and not so good, it was consolidating. Right, so let me show you this how this December price action is nothing. Right, so I enter long, so I put a limit there. I was watching it. I was really hurrying to enter because I knew how this was my last trade for the month or last thing I set up. I was like, let me just take my setup, guys. See, I might buy me a wrist low too. So I put a limit there. I wait, I get up in. I was not a little jorong, no jorong. So I say, if I gotta hold the straight for the whole Friday, if I could get a connect, it and so stop loss was right on that, right on it, just neutral on liquidity, right? So, right, and I had this, so I was like, alright, my T profit one I beat this shown on liquidity only 5 minutes, right? So this one 5 minutes BSL shown on liquidity right here. So, right, so here it is. So when it ended here, it went up here. So from here to here. From this from the 5 minute fair value up at this point, journal liquidity was only I think it was a this was like a scalping thing kind of way. Right, so this was 117 pips. Right, so when I reach 117 pips, I take partial because I know because when I see the markets at the volume started chop, I was like, let me just take partials and just set break even. Right, so I do that. Um I find something missing on this bull and I find this bull looking weird. Yeah. Find that bull looking weird, but oh, no, 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 I don't see what. Okay, right, yeah, yeah, right. So, yeah, so I wait 25 minutes for I have to get up in. So when I get up in, I take partials here and just set break even. So I set the break even here. Oh, Miami and Meek, I think, um, I'll show you after. Right, so what I try to do here now, I try to scaling. Right, so when I take partials here and I put my stop loss at break even, so stop loss from here to here come back at break even. Right? So I can't lose nothing again because I already had break even. I already take profit. So I was on profit for the day. I was like, alright, so it makes so when it's sweep your liquidity, I take out this. So I was like, alright, I don't take partials. Let me just wait. So then after when I see sweep this close to that body kind of close above here. I was like, right, this is a 5 minute market structure. I should have continue to go with the buys. So I was like, alright, so it to me now, it gave me a good sense. I was like, right, so it became MSS, the market structure shift on to MSS. So right. So I see, if I say come back, I test on this exact trend line or this MSS here, I enter. So I did enter back right here. I enter back right here. I went on profits and I take what I say, I'm doing a scalping mode here kind of way. And take partials when it reaches this 5 minutes, bearish fair value. So I take profits and I just set on another break even with as what you can see, I get stop out at the break even. Right? So I still had this children. I didn't want them that way because when I see it's like I see, if I would have ended if I see another breaker structure to the upside here, I would have entered again. But I didn't see that. I just see retesting here, falling back, retesting falling back. So I was like, I think we're going to consolidation mode. And I know it was the end of the week too, the end of the day for the week. So I was like, just close out the trade. And so when it was like 2, 3 o'clock, I closed out the trade. I was like, because I already my closing going away. So I was like, I just closed it out. Yeah, so I think and on the June 40 and he make three something. Like I see 2 A plus setup was on June 40 and Yeah, so I'm just show you the profits. Oh, I like this iPhone of this and the rest. Alright, so let's see here. So I can show you. You see $360 and 54 cents, and you go see one with I could die with the German for there. I make $360 and 54 cents, and on the gold with our one lot at the end $90 because and the entire as I tell you, the entire right here on the market shop, the entire right here. So I didn't like take profit, I just set break even when I reach the 5 minute bearish fair value. So I just close off at $19. But when you buy down here, which was my first entry was on the 5 minute fair value, which was down here. Yeah, I make 1500 well $1,595 and 30 cents. So yeah, I'm gonna see what I can show already. I just shut down. Everybody can see it, but wait, no, that's so sure everybody can see it. Yeah, you can see how much I made it. Right. I know you gotta see us all drill trade. Yeah, got low trade. And there's a show already gold. This is how it was. So the arrows you already see my end and end out is be where I was like, yeah, the first entry we already see an arrow off, but the arrow down is because I take profits. And then just stop at break even. And yeah, so in total, I can tell you how much I make. I'm add it up. I didn't even add it up. So 115%, $1,595 and 30 cents. And plus, well, $19. We still at the $19. We still at trade. I think 360. Yeah, 360.51. 360. Well, okay. Alright, so in total, I just make $1,974 and 84 cents. You can see almost 2 grand. So yeah, good. We finished. Good. We finished off good on Friday. Last trade and zero on December. Yeah, so that was really trade recap. Wanted to go through. That's all, yeah. Yeah. I didn't want to waste no my time by coming on to our stream because I know the market is really going on. See, I didn't want to really kill off nobody time. I was like, no, waste somebody time. So yeah, that really are the LV video. And soon enough, I will post out a course on YouTube how to do well the strategy I traded in liquidity sweep and balance. Get every day that's getting through it. So that's why I know I didn't see my post up on a couple of days because I really seen what kind of trades. Especially over in December. Yeah. So there's like my third trade. You get the two trades I get was real break even, didn't really take anything. So I was like, then, yeah. So this is really my last trade for the whole month. So we'll see my next month, next year. Next month, yeah. Well, it's not December. Well, yeah. So next month, well, next year then, Yeah. So next year, we'll see my back 2026 time to earn. This year was all earning, yeah. Yeah, it was earning too, but more the real knowledge. I've been on stay, I get real knowledge this year. So I'm for sure next year I don't want to make the same mistakes over make this year. Right, so next year, so you're gonna have to trade live with me next year. You know what to do. Yes, so I have a trading community group. I'll post up my Telegram link in the channel in the description so you can join and catch some signals, man. Like a pass on the accounts. Yeah. I see all the results that they be sending from my members, the signals, how much money they make, how much fun I have the pass because they follow my trades. So yeah, that's it for the yeah, see all there next year. Alright, stay focused. Alright, next year guys.